What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the NoFaceCrypto channel. What is NoFace okay? You feel me? Today we got a little bit of news. As expected, it's the 30th of the month. We've got a little bit of inflation data that came out today, CPI data. Basically, long story short, you guys I don't gotta go deep into it for you guys. It wasn't the best data. Obviously, we knew this was coming. And so as a result of that, all markets are down, not just the crypto market. Keep that in mind. The bond market sucks. It's going down. It's not great right now. But if we're looking at the crypto market, because that is what this channel is about, evidently, we have on some of the best utility assets, I would say we've got a 4% drop on XRP, a 6% drop on HBAR as of right now, a 7% drop on Algorand. Great buy right now. And on ZBCN, now we're starting to see a little bit of drop, like maybe 3% right now. But to be quite honest, this thing has showed so much resilience all day compared to all these other assets. It's actually kind of insane. Truly, like if you actually look at it's just such a new project that it's having so much more growth and so much more volatility than these other projects right now. I mean, I know it might not seem like it when you look at these numbers here, but if you look at the chart here, I mean, this is so much more volatile than, I don't know, something like XRP. And even with XRP, it's just been pretty much a downtrend this whole time. It's not too volatile. You saw in the Zebec that thing is straight up and down. XRP, it's steady enough ish. Just crazy stuff going on right now. So I cannot stress this enough right now in a moment like this. I stress that this is where money is made. These are buying opportunities. Now you could wait. Not financial advice. You could wait and just see what happens over the weekend, obviously, because we are going into a weekend. But when you see drops like this, don't get scared. Don't panic. Don't panic sell. It's literally the worst thing you could do in a situation like this. So you're really looking at a dollar cost average right here. You want a dollar cost average into these assets, no matter what, over a long period of time, over a short period of time. I would prefer like big chunks over maybe like a couple month period or like a month or two period of time. To be quite honest, at the best prices. I've seen best results that way. But when you experience a little bit of volatility like this, minor drops, don't really worry. I mean, this, if anything, this is a good spot to buy a little bit more. Not financial advice, but at these percentages, taking that risk, I mean, 6 and 5% aren't that bad. I definitely, that's not a bad idea. To be completely honest, not financial advice again. But you could see if they go down further and make a decision off of that. This looks weird. Dead steady on HBAR. HBAR, honestly, I'm going to be honest, guys. This thing might be... This thing looks like it's it's going to coil up. And just go boom to the moon. But we'll see. I love HBAR. Great project as well. And yeah, as for ZBCN, I mean, this thing is showing the most resilience, in my opinion, out of any asset in this market right now, especially during this macroeconomic news. And just how new it is, how young of a project it is. I know it migrated from Zebec or ZBC or something like that, but this chart's brand new, and it's just kind of cool to see compared to all these other assets. For the vast majority of today, this ZBCN had so much more strength and was outperforming a lot better than the majority assets in this crypto market. It's very undervalued still, even with RSI and those indicators. It can be overvalued in certain periods of time, but in the grand scheme of things, when you really think about it, it is an undervalued asset. And that can be said for all of these. But we're going to start seeing a little bit of a fallback on ZBCN right now. Not too big of a deal. We will see. Again, we have support at like 6. I'm liking the way this looks, to be honest. We're grabbing a lot of consolidation at 6.4, 6.5, 6.3 range. And if we were to go down, I'd say our strongest floor would probably be like 6.3, 6.4. And then if we went down any more at 6.0, we've got a pretty strong floor, to be completely honest, if you take a look right here. So we will take a look, but not much to be said, guys. You just wait it out and buy if you want to, and sit around if you don't want to. Do not sell. It's the worst thing to do possible. And again, when assets go down and volatility is highest and people are the most scared and they have the weak hands, it's the best time to buy. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm going to end that there, guys. I'm going to make that a quick video for today, and I'm going to get out of here. No thanks, no guys. Real quick before I leave, going into the weekend, you can expect some sort of the same reaction. People are going to be moving a lot of money around, and markets will be consolidating and stuff like that. So don't fear. Okay, no face is here. All right, we're good to go. So don't even worry about it. And I will catch up with you guys later. And hopefully soon enough, maybe in a couple weeks, we will be talking about better economic situations macro-wise. Until then, we're just waiting patiently. And I mean, things can still pop off regardless of all this. But what I'm saying here is if macro-wise was set in stone and everything was on good terms, trade, and just all that stuff, we would see such an insane run on a lot of these assets, especially ZBCN in particular. But I want to make this clear. I'm an XRP Nepo baby, okay? I love XRP, and I don't care how low it goes. I swear to God, if this thing goes under $1 again, I'm I'm buying so much. It's not even gonna be funny. That's the first thing I would do. I would wake up, and I would buy so much XRP. It's not even funny. This thing was under $1, but realistically, don't think that will ever happen. And we should see a rebound within a couple days, maybe next week. Don't even worry about it. And ZBCN is a good thing to keep an eye on during a moment like this. All this consolidation, kind of forced consolidation, if you will, macro-wise. When this thing finally pops off in a better situation, we'll see. I think it can go a lot higher. It's capped at about 007, no pun intended. Will we close above this maybe overnight? I don't know. I mean, this thing's pumped over the weekend before. So truly, nobody knows anything. No YouTuber you watch really knows anything. We can all just speculate and see what happens. But there is one thing to be said here, and there's promise surrounding these tokens in particular: Algorand, HBAR, ZBCN, XRP. But yeah, great opportunities. I'm gonna get out of here. No face, no guys.